Hello everybody, it's Lucas Mackintosh here and I'm back with some more Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64 where I'm attempting to do the game on Perfect Agent mode. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos, I really appreciate it. If you're indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, then why not hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and you will be instantly notified every time I upload a new video, and I've got great new content like this coming each and every single week. Okay, so this is commentary done after the fact. I did the gameplay literally about half an hour ago, and in this mission I need to enter the G5 building, but in order to do that I have to create a vehicular diversion. I have to place a tracer on a limousine. I have to prepare my escape route, retrieve my drop point equipment, and reprogram a taxi. Now, this mission isn't super difficult. It can seem more difficult than it is. I did find out very early on that, you can fail this mission really easily, because what it is, you've got, I think, G5 staff. They're dressed in kind of these really dark brown Macs, but you've also got some civilians that are also dressed in brown Macs, so it's easy to mistake them for the agents. You've also got your regular guards as well, so that's kind of what makes things very difficult. And also, if you do not get the limousine, I think it drives off once one of the guards kind of alerts all the others, so you need to be quick on that. As you can see, the objectives are there. Retrieve drop point equipment, attach tracer to limousine, prepare escape route, create vehicular diversion, and gain entry to the G5 building. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit, guys.
We suspect the G5 Corporation is just a front for Datadyne and whoever else is involved in this plot. I know Cassandra DeBreeze is going to be here, but I need to know who else is attending and what they discuss. By the time you get out, the help I requested should have arrived.
Just who is this help you keep referring to?
Not now, Joanna. Time for radio silence. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
So basically there's loads of ways to fail this mission, so what you're going to see is a few failed attempts with my successful run. I should be at about the 19-20 minute mark. So as you can see, see the guy there in the really dark brown Mac I've just shot. He's an agent, and he will call for backup, and he will let the other guards know that there's an intruder and you'll be in trouble. So you want to take out the guys in the dark brown Macs. They are evil, and they can really halt your progress, to be honest. Right, I'm just going to carefully strafe and get some guards there. You can see there's like this bot as well with guns circling the building. You need to be careful of that because that will rinse your health completely. So you just need to stay out of its way. I think one of the reasons this level is so annoying is that when I go to plan my escape route or get my escape route, essentially there's more guys in brown Macs and it's easy to mistake those for agents, so you kind of have to play this level a few times to know who are agents and who aren't. So I've taken out some of the guards now. We'll pick up their guns. It's very imperative that you try not to waste any shots, because once again it's so easy to run out of ammunition. So I've got the tracer bug. I'm going to put that on the limousine now, like so. So that's objective 2 done. You want to make sure you do that straight away, don't mess about, because that limo will drive off if the alarms go off and stuff, and I think it might drive off anyway, so once that's done, it's done. And also, if you create an alert, then they can seal the G5 doors and you won't be able to get in, so you kind of got to do everything really carefully. Right, we might as well just take out some guards here if we can. There we are. So this is where the drop point equipment is, essentially. So there's about 3 or 4 guards going in, I think, and then coming out there's an extra 2 guards waiting for you. So what I love about this level and this game in general is that the enemies generally tend to be in the same places. They're not as unpredictable as in GoldenEye, so you can pretty much rehearse this level until you get it right, which is really, really nice. So this is the drop point equipment here. So I am going to be failing this a few times, but you can see that already, even though I would have showed you my other footage where I basically failed at the beginning of the mission. This basically shows progress because it shows that I'm getting better at the level, and I think that's important as well. You know, as you guys know, I'm not like an expert games player, but what I love about Perfect Dark is that once you knuckle down and get on with it, it's actually not as hard as you think it is. Even on its hardest difficulty, it's not as punishing. Even though like I fail some missions, I know why I failed, and it seems fair. You know, it seems like fair challenge, and I kind of know what I've got to do to sort of put things right, so that's one good thing. So I've done that. So I'm just going to pop in here now. So that's kind of how you want to do the beginning of the mission anyway. You want to kind of do it like that. Now, I think you can kind of create the diversion or prepare your escape route. I don't think it matters which order you do it in, to be honest. I like to prepare my escape route. Basically, I need to try and plant a remote mine on one of the boarded up doors in this alleyway here. There's a few guards here, and I failed this mission tons of times because, again, there's those agents in really dark brown macs, and sometimes they're really hard to see. So you kind of have to hesitate and wait a little bit and take oodles of damage just to try and work it out. Now, don't make any sudden movements because there's like 3 guards on this fire escape here. So I need to just be very careful and move forward. And if you're sort of inch forward, you can sort of see the one guard there. Then I think his mate joins. I'm sure another one comes down. So let's have a butcher's. Yeah, he's right there. So you need to inch forward a little bit. Oh my god. See, this is the bit that threw me off completely because a lot of the time also I should mention is that on Perfect Agent your auto aim doesn't always work as well. So the game kind of forces you to kind of use your targeting to get better at the game. So there you go, so I failed there. Which I suppose in hindsight I can see how it's actually fair because you don't want to be I suppose you don't want it to be too easy. You know, so you've really got to get good at the game. So let's start again. So it's cool, you can see how I'm actually getting better, so you know, that's what I love. It's a great game for that. Alright. So we'll shoot him. Now generally the guy in the brown max, sometimes he'll run forward. Or sometimes he'll stay near the doors, like there, and he generally sort of sticks to the same route. So take him out, and we'll take out the guards as well. I actually really enjoyed this bit, you know, and that's something that I didn't really enjoy on GoldenEye. It's not that I didn't enjoy GoldenEye as a game. It's just that when I was doing the 00 agent missions, it was like every move had to be perfect almost. You know, your play had to be flawless. You make any mistakes and you can easily fail on the objectives. So I was so busy like sweating bullets trying to get that done. You know, I couldn't really appreciate the missions, so I sort of watched them back. You know, and I actually do have all the videos I've ever made on my hard drive, so I kind of like to watch them back, particularly the GoldenEye ones, just to see like how I achieved the missions and stuff. So it's almost like a video diary as well of like the videos I've done and like the progress I've made. Alright, so let's take out these guards. See, there's a guy in a Mac. Now he oh dear. Yeah, they set the alarm off. Okay. They can do that. They're a real pain. Oh god, and I've still got the tracer bug. Yeah, I think the limousine's either going to leave or I'm not going to be able to do this, so it's kind of like I need a decent pattern is what I need. Oh my god. Oh, did you see that? That was lucky. Alright, I've got virtually no health now. But you guys can't see it, but I'm literally about to die, so yeah, I like to put things full screen, and unfortunately that comes at that comes at a cost of like not showing you kind of the health and things like that, you know. So yeah, this mission is really fiddly, but I'm really looking forward to doing the next one, to be honest, inside the building, because at least I'll be in. I won't have to kind of rush around, you know. The only thing I think I'll have to do is just to stop the guards from setting the alarms off, and that'll be fun. So there you go. So I've taken out Mac guy. There's like 3 or 4 Mac guys on here, so be careful. Alright, there's a... If I can just aim for that, there's a guy like right there. I can just get him. Oh, I definitely shot him. Oh, Jesus Christ, now the alarm's gone off. That's what I hate about this mission, that friggin' alarm. Now, it's not really a deal breaker, and I think sometimes the alarm goes off and you won't fail the mission. It tends to be random. Sometimes I've had the alarm go off and the limousine just bolts away. Which is why you've kind of got to get it. And then on like one occasion, the G5 doors sealed. So I failed the mission because they sealed the elevator doors. I wasn't able to get in. So it's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, on this game. Still, it's a fun game. Right, let's take out the Datadyne guards now, anyway, or the G5 guards. I tell you, it just feels so satisfying taking them out. It's a lot of fun. Just like you getting involved in the missions, you know. I get so much enjoyment from this game. And look at that. And as long as you kind of aim and shoot as best as you can, then you better pick up a ton of ammo once these guards have sort of expired, and wait for the bot to move away. Just pick up the stuff. I think the limousine's gonna go though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. See that? You know. There we go. Great. Oh, but see that the limo's gone, so that's the problem. You create the disturbance, the limo disappears. Oh my god. Alright. Now that's cool. But we're going to do this anyway, so it's of no consequence. But you can see how fiddly this mission... I can see why people have problems with this mission. It's like knowing what to do first. It's kind of like prioritising. But I think, all in all, this mission took me about an hour to do, so it wasn't too long. I thought, well, I've got a spare few hours, I think I'll just do it. And it took me less time to actually complete this level than I think even the last one, which is really strange. Okay, right. Are these guards coming? There we go. Oh, the alarm's gone off again. As I said, sometimes you can get away with it. Sometimes you'll be fine. You know, it's like you just get rid of the guards and then everything stops. I'll try and put the bug on the limousine now if I can.